But that's not where we left off. This is where we were. So after I got the beetle cut down, I ended up going on a 12-hour one-way trip out to Reno to pick up an almost too clean donor car. And once we got to Reno, all I did was some spark plugs and clean the air filter, and then made the flawless drive back home with no problems at all. And then we started to disassemble it. And when we started taking it apart, that was the easiest part, was actually getting the panels off and getting everything taken away. But once we actually got the plasma cutter and sawzalls and all that, it ended up to really hit home on how much I'm going to have to cut out of this Boxster to make the Super Beetle fit over it. I just want to stop the video right here and address the footage that's in this video, because a lot of it is in vertical format, and it's that way because I took it off of Snapchat and Facebook messages because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to make videos, so I didn't take horizontal videos. But now that I am making the videos, I want to show people as much footage throughout the process as I can, so I'm just dealing with what I have, but in the future I will make sure that it's all horizontal footage and good for YouTube. So far we've got back cut off. Now we're about to cut off that on both sides. And then do this part. Alright, so I finally got the Porsche chopped up, slimmed down a lot. And I went to go put the Beetle on just as a really dry fit. And I know I was going to have to cut more out. It looks like there's a perfect body line, like just right there, and that's on both sides for me to cut the firewall out to lower the front end down. But the rear end, all it's doing is resting on the plastic right now, so I'll have to cut a little bit out of the Beetle, but the rest is going to be really, really close. And that's where the exhaust will sit, so I'll get a new rear apron with the bump out style, have custom holes cut right there, and then lower it down. But from a side view, it looks pretty sweet. You definitely see the vision. These are some of the pictures that I have of the process of lowering it down, marking it, lifting it back up, cutting out what I marked, lowering it back down, marking it, and so on and so forth. But I did that so many times, I can't even tell you how many. And then once it finally sat down all the way, the feeling was unreal, like I'm finally making progress on this. So it was just a really big moment. So that was the very first drive in my body swapped Super Beetle. And even though there wasn't a seat, there wasn't a door, there was no dash, just getting to drive it and have it go down the road was such an accomplishment in my mind that I was just over the moon. Well, so that's where I'm at right now with the project. I still have a lot of work to do, obviously, but that is a huge step in the right direction. The last few pictures that I posted there are just how the body fits on the Boxster frame, essentially, and how far I have to widen the fenders. But I would really like to thank all of my friends that helped me get this far. Without them motivating me to do this, I don't really know if I would have done it, but here we are. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment on what you think of the project so far. I will be posting all my other social medias, such as Instagram and TikTok, down in the description. If you want, you can follow me there too.